From Kona, we flew back to Honolulu and then another 6 hours direct to Vancouver, Canada. Andy scored an entire row to himself. I was not so lucky, but the views were incredible. We picked up a car and drove to Horseshoe Bay to catch the ferry to Nanaimo on Vancouver Island. The next morning, we stopped in Coombs for donuts at Goats on the Roof. Yes, that's its name. And then drove 3 hours north to Port McNeill and checked into a cute little cabin at a caravan park. We were here for one reason: puffins. Triangle Island is home to BC's largest colony of tufted puffins, and it's not easy to get to, about 45 kilometers northwest of Cape Scott. First trip was canceled due to high winds and swell, but thankfully we built in buffer days and managed to snag a spot on the rescheduled trip. We geared up in Mustang survival suits, pulled on our goggles, and braced for the 3-hour crossing. Just minutes out of Port Hardy, we spotted a king eider, crazy rare for BC, and the boat full of birders were absolutely ecstatic. I was more excited about this cute little otter. When we finally reached Triangle Island, it delivered. Tufted puffins everywhere, though not exactly easy to photograph from a bobbing zodiac. We have dozens of photos that look like this and this. We also saw rhinoceros auklets, nicknamed the poor man's puffin because they are less flashy and way easier to spot. From there, we headed to Sartine Island, which delivered a horned puffin. I was pretty seasick by this point, but managed this almost in focus photo. And since it was considered a calm day, we then ventured even further offshore. We found this fishing boat swarmed with black-footed albatross and fulmars. We saw orca, humpback, and even a minke whale. It ended up being 11 hours on the water, but we saw 3 of the 4 puffin species, and honestly, we'd do it again in a heartbeat.